This is unfortunately take 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back today with another video, and yes, this is another RWBY mod update video. I tried to do that in F5, I really did. I failed badly. RIP. Now, the reason this is take 2 is because when going to pause, I accidentally stopped the video, and I can't combine videos yet with this recorder. I mean, I can, I just don't know how. Yet. So, update, take 2 on the update. First things first, guys, this has a lot of stuff to it, and let's get right into it. One of the first things you should note is these buildings can only spawn near villages now, because the creator thought it was stupid how people changed the configs to make super common, especially given how OP a couple of the places are. Like, come on. A lot of dust, a free weapon and ammo, and a free suit. Like, come on. It's a good thing this change happened. Another thing is, oh, shoot, I forgot to grab some. Be right back. Funny enough, it started raining when I paused. So that's weird. Anyways, the next thing that was recently added, added to this update, is the Grim Torso. Excuse me? There we go. It for some reason did not appear on my body. But here's the Grim Torso now. You can it's very creepy looking, and it's very well designed at the same time. And now, you have a better reason to get all of the, Grim parts. Also, don't ask me why it's right here instead of with the rest of the Grim items. I don't know why. It's probably just a thing. And that's... And there's also a combat change. All of the RWBY weapons now have attack speed. -3 is the slowest, where -1, like Mini Astia here, is pretty much still instant. I don't know why the creator keeps doing negatives, or how negatives are, but whatever. I'm not going to question it. But, that's the new bit of the combat to that. And, knives, daggers, and the single form of these guys have a chance to do a 99 HP crit. Well, at least it says 99 damage. 30% of the time when attacking. So, if you guys are using one of these, or this, I highly suggest trying to get those crits in. Now, the crits only, well, can only be done on Grim bosses. Well, on any target. I specified Grim because pretty sure that's what the creator intended it to be for. Any boss with over 100 health. But with... Yeah. So that's that for that. Now, I don't know if this is new or not, because I can't remember. But, we also have, Tox Cutlass. It's basically like Mini Anestia, except it's a cutlass. Same attack speed. Oh, and, the fixes with the dark crystals are fixed. They are now mineable again. Like, for some reason they were not mineable when they first came out. And they have a chance of dropping off normal boss Grim, making them semi-reusable resources. So, that's a lot of money if you guys want to go boss fighting. And, next thing, why did I break that? Next thing we have is the Nakatasaram. I don't know how to say it. That weapon, and it actually has a unique concept to it. Now, yes, it does have the transform back concept, but as you can see from these, it has different variants. Now, you're probably wondering, how do you get those variants? Is it a crafting recipe? No, it's not. What it is you have, in gun mode, you have to sneak punch to change it. So now it's fire, ice, lightning, and gravity. And back to normal. And each one of the scythes have that different mode. So here's gravity, the normal, ice, lightning, and I missed the fire one. Okay then, I apparently never grabbed fire. Here's fire. I swear I did grab fire. Whatever. So that's this weapon. And we also have Neon's nunchucks. If you guys don't know who Neon is, she is the girl on the roller skates. And the way you could put dust in these by shift right clicking. There are 3 different forms. There's what I think is fire, probably ice, and 100% wind. And there's also the normal. And they are really slow. So that's an interesting shock. And now we have 3 things. Actually, you know what? I'll save these bad boys for later. Next, we have the we have this stuff. Now, this is craftable by using all of these parts, which look like the Crescent Rose parts, but the parts are not obtainable from what I've seen. Okay, so all I'm seeing for it is Raid Loot Explosion, where this thing's being talked about. And it is the Cinder. This is a brand new weapon with 2 modes. And it looks like it might have a third at some point, maybe. And what this can do, this is the right thing, right? I feel like it's not, because when I type in, like, on the changelogs, it says a 10 Bra Cinder anti-tank rifle, but if I type in rifle, it only shows up Mai's rifle, the ammo, and that. So I'm assuming this is the right thing. And what it could do is its bullets can actually pierce through multiple targets and hit twice if fighting larger targets due to traveling clear through their body. So that is awesome. And yes, I will point it out, it does look a lot like Crescent Rose. It makes sense. It kind of is pretty much a Crescent Rose, if you think about it. And there's also the hard light fence. Now, hard light is a new thing where you have to get a hard light crystal, and you cannot mine this. You can only get the hard light crystal by combining it with unrefined lightning dust and unrefined impure dust. So you better stock up on your lightning and impure dust, because if I show you guys this, it works as normal fence on how you would think. You put them by each other. They don't even have to be next to each other. They just have to be within a 3-block radius. Like, let me see the actual max distance of this. So if you guys don't want to use mods for electric fences, you can use this now for the hard light fences. Yeah, this appears to be the max range. So these are pretty good. And you don't even need to craft that many unless you want to build it in a big area. And why do I keep... and it's really, really remarkable on how it works. I'm going to spawn in another Armagigas. Set it today. But first, I think I'm going to... there we go. Slash difficulty peaceful. Okay, so I'm gonna summon in the Armagigas in heat, and as you can see, it's basically an electric fence, which I believe does not... Oh my god, you do a lot! It does not hurt you, but it can hurt hostile mobs. Like, all hostile mobs. And it can do quite a lot. Now, I'm not sure if it can hurt villagers. I have not tested that yet. I'm going to see if it can hurt animals. Probably should have gotten an animal as a better example. My bad. Okay, yeah, it does not hurt animals. So this would be a fantastic thing to keep all your pets in. And, well, not... Yeah, It only hurts hostile mobs. That's basically what I'm saying here. So it's good as a little defensive thing. And something I feel like should be added for the next update for this guy is some hard light fence gates, so you can be able to access it and get in. Like, I feel like that would be a really good idea. And next, we have the most terrifying thing of this update that can only be gotten from, well, it's a rare drop from the raids. It is Grim Rose, Grim Astar, and Grim Shroud. Now, those names probably sound really familiar. That's because... ah, dang it. I thought that would work, like, with the, thing. Like, the difficulty. It's because they are all the all of Team RWBY's, except for Yang's, weapons in Grim form. I don't think you can dual wield this. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't dual wield this, so don't try. And these are exactly like the normal counterparts, except instead of right click to use bullets, you right click. It's kind of like Elia's. It deals damage from extra far away. So look how far I am from this creeper. And now that's all of them. All of them can do that. Like, see how far away I am? And that does make sense for Grim Shroud, because, well, it's a whip. So it's pretty amazing, and it actually looks cool on your arm, because this is made from a RWBY fanfic thing where every last one of the Team RWBY characters, well, the Team RWBY gang, are grim. Little fix for this, modelers, your hand's not meant to show up. It's meant to, like, cover your entire arm, like for this one, because that's how it is in the fan-made thing. So, it's pretty cool. And like I said, you can only get these off of the raid drops. Now, they are rare, so note that. And I was actually thinking of a crafting recipe for them. Like, here, I could show you the recipe. Don't do that, helper. The recipe I was thinking is, be right back, would be this. I was thinking this could be the crafting recipe for it. Give the dark crystals more uses. And, yeah, because it does make sense. Surround the original weapon with grim amalgams and a dark crystal, and it turns it into its evil counterpart. So I thought that would be a pretty good idea for a crafting recipe if it ever does get added. I doubt it ever will, though. But, yeah. I'm not going to let that warning stop me. There's one more thing I can review before I have to go because of dying laptop, and this video is going out super late as is. How long is this video, though? 19 minutes. Awesome. There is a new feature with the scrolls. If I right-click it, you can see these, the PMRL, And that's because you guys can now team up with other players. Now, I wanted to show this off with someone else, but they currently cannot get on with me to help me out with this. So that stinks. Now you can get teams by hitting L. Oh, not L. That's how you can upgrade your aura again. Like, doing this just shows all the players that you're teamed up with, but because I'm in single player, it just shows me. This shows everyone. The M just shows me. R, you can send a request to a nearby player. And click send request, and it will send a friend request to them so you can join their team. And look, I apparently can do this in single player. Didn't realize that. But it is buggy if you try to do this, and it will allow you to see all of your teammates' aura, what they're currently at, and all that. So it's really good, and you can actually have teams now. No more guessing and thinking, oh, who's on my team again? No. You can do it all from the scroll. So that's pretty amazing. And yeah, that's all I can review for this update. I'm sorry if I went too fast. I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible, with the best I can being alone. Once again, I wanted to do this with someone else, but they could not make it because they are in a really heavy storm right now. So it really does stink. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to end this RWBYM update here. I hope you guys do enjoy the new stuff and have fun with it. And hey, maybe you guys can do some better, some role plays with it now that there's all this new stuff in it. There's nothing really that much new with it, but there is quite a bit to it that is really intense. There might be more things I missed. There always is, according to the creator. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time, and goodbye.